I wasn't really sure what to say, or I guess I felt a little, I guess almost like nervous about discussing my experience with menstruation. Funnily enough, because I kind of felt like I might say the wrong thing or something. Which is actually quite crazy. You know, it's crazy when you consider, oh well, like I have my period every month.
Little blood-made animals are escaping out of me. Tiny needless sacrifice to the altar of fertility. Oh, what waste. Nature's mistakes.
Well, like I have my period every month. And yet it's something that feels maybe somewhat like disconnected from me, and I think that's mainly a social thing, I guess, because, well, sure, like some people talk about it, but I guess as a general like society we don't, or that there's a lot of like nervousness or shame, I suppose, a little bit of shame around periods.
I am from a country that takes periods very seriously. Um, India has this taboo around the 5 days of menstruation, and whenever a woman starts bleeding, they have all these things that we can't do. I remember when I was in college, in during my undergrad, I used to go to a friend's place, and she had a lot of, like, she had a joint family, so a lot of females were there in the house, and every time I used to go, they used to, in hush hush voices, ask me if I'm on my periods, because if I am, I won't be able to go into the kitchen. My utensils would be different, and stuff like that. Now, it didn't happen in my house, but my mom did used to say that whenever I am on my periods, I should refrain from going to the temple. In India, it's said that when you're on your periods, you are supposedly impure, and you should not go to the temple to worship. I found it alarming and I found it irritating.
Pues bueno, mi experiencia con la menstruación, supongo que como mucha gente, como muchas chicas, ha sido bastante tabú y como muy llevado en
In
secreto y tal.
secondary school, when I was about, I think, like 14 or so, I had this distinctive memory of, I think it was maybe like my second or third time getting my period, and I was sitting in, how was it, in science, and a science class, and I um, stood up, and you know the class like, oh, you've bled through your pad onto the seat. That's embarrassing. And I just remember that happening and being so like well, I guess first of all feeling a lot of shame, and being like, oh my god, this is like one of the worst things that could happen. Which is funny because it's like it's not, and it's a thing that happens to people all the time.
Una cosa que a mí me pasaba antes, ¿no? Que es que la frase que yo recuerdo en los primeros años con la regla es que cuando te bajaba la regla estabas mala, ¿no? Joder, tía, estoy mala, o te ha bajado la regla, estás mala, etcétera. Yo no sé qué sensaciones le reportaría esto a las demás, pero la realidad es que a mí inconscientemente me impregnaba un poco de una idea de que la regla era algo negativo, ¿no? Era algo que era ajeno a tu cuerpo, casi más en relación a una enfermedad, ¿no? Es decir, bueno, algo que esconder, algo que era sucio, bueno, en definitiva, algo que te resultaba extraño, ¿no? Algo que no formaba parte de ti.
Life is made of cycles. Menstruation? Oh no, I said that name, sorry. I'll start again. Life is made of cycles. The period is just one of them. But Why is it such a taboo? In every cycle, there are phases. Look at the moon. She's new, she's full, she's bright, she's dark, and guess what? She's new again. The year, cyclic. Spring, summer, autumn, winter, and thankfully, here we go again. I could spend the whole day talking about different cycles in our life, and all of them are natural. But try to talk about that cycle. Yes, that dirty one. Ew, dirty. Menstrual blood is the only blood that doesn't come from violence. So why is it so shameful? And especially, how we see menstruation if cisgender men had that phase in their monthly cycle?
Y al hilo de esto, claro, llega a ser como que un tabú, ¿no? No tienen ni idea de cómo funciona la regla, de cómo, lo que implica, ¿no? Los dolores, los cambios y demás. Y luego el tabú que tiene la sociedad. Es decir, yo soy la primera que si me tengo que ir a cambiar a un baño, ya esté en el trabajo o en un bar o lo que sea, cojo el tampón a escondidas y me lo llevo como si llevase ahí una granada, ¿no? Cuando creo que es algo súper natural, pero sigue teniendo esa connotación, ¿no? A lo mejor, ¿tienes la regla? O, por eso tienes cambios de humor, jajaja. Bueno, soy la primera que tiene cambios de humor, pero lo diré yo, no lo dirás tú.
Sí, es verdad que siempre me había molestado mucho lo de, ¿sabes? Que siempre que estás de mala leche o algo, muchas veces es como, ¿qué pasa? ¿Que tienes la regla? Y es como, vete a cagar, sobre todo comentarios de hombres. Y es como, es que ni lo entiendes, ni te esfuerzas, ni puta mierda. Y muchas veces ni siquiera estaba con la regla, pero siempre se asocia como a algo malo, ¿no? Es como, ¿estás enfadada? Seguro que es por eso. Es como, es algo natural, está relacionado con la vida. Si no fuese por esto, tú no estarías aquí mismo ahora mismo, tu madre no hubiese sido capaz de engendrarte directamente. Es como, no sé, falta agradecimiento.
Bueno, otra cosa de la que quería hablar es de que es súper necesario normalizar la regla. O sea, normalizar tener conversaciones sobre la regla. Con hombres, por favor, lo más importante de todo, con hombres. Incluso que vean como algo normal una compresa con sangre y que no pase nada. O un tampón con sangre y que no pase nada. Y hablarlo en ámbitos laborales sobre todo, porque es que, de verdad, o sea, hay un tabú y hay como una falta de información y de normalización en un montón de ámbitos.
In modern society, unfortunately, the fact that women are on their period is something to be ashamed of and something to hide and something so mysterious that we don't understand. And it's been labeled as being disgusting or dirty or all the types of words that you can think of. However,
Que sea un tabú, un poco de sangre, de verdad, y sangre natural además, que no es en plan que me esté degollando, es que, joder. Así que por favor, normalización.
Practiced in India. I have seen in movies, and I know people who had their bed sheets changed. They had separate bed sheets, separate utensils. They used to be secluded in one way from their own family for the 5 days. And I don't understand why that happens, because we didn't ask for it, one. Secondly, it's a beautiful process rather than thinking of it as a taboo, because I feel this is how you see that we're fertile. This is the process that helps us understand that we're healthy as females, and I don't think it should be taken in a negative manner. I feel people should rise up, with if we start taking the education given to us around it seriously. I think a lot of our problems will be sorted here and back home as well. So yeah, I think this is what we should speak about.
Look, I just bled. I just bled through my pants. But I guess there's not really the space for that. in, I suppose, perhaps maybe like more constructed environments, like schools and stuff. And I suppose it would be good to change that, because that way things that are embarrassing or shameful can just be really funny, and we can all rejoice at the difficulties of bleeding once a month, which would be cool. I am now going to go fry an egg and go for a dance.
Dancing with the taboo. Dancing with the taboo. Dancing with the taboo.
Don't talk about it, don't even think about it. This thing is wrong, they say it is so wrong. Blood is not a great deal to achieve, but mama, I think I run out of fucks to give. So raise your flower, red with flower, and dance with the taboo.
Dance with the taboo. What the hell to you? Dancing with the taboo. Dancing with the taboo. All the weeks of stress makes my blood a mess. I should care less.
Dancing with the taboo. Ooh, dancing with the taboo.
Bloody vagina.
Dancing with the taboo. Dancing with the taboo. What's it you? Dancing with the taboo.
Yesterday, things that brings our life here before us. Everything that's alive has a tank to make to all the women that we know. Dancing with the taboo.
Dancing with the taboo. Dancing with the taboo.